Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And today we're hopping in the Ruda W900 because, well, it's been a while. No better reason than that. And we've got an SCS Lowboy on here and a heavy bulldozer. And we're heading towards San Angelo, someplace on the Tuli's windmill farm. So let's spark her up and get going.
There are those who would like to see you fail in your journey. That's not going to happen on my watch. Let's go.
Okay. That's so funny. All right, let's see, what's our volume's okay. Yeah, that's good. Windows down for a bit. Our lights on. Oh, got to get the frame counter, see what's going on. Oops, that's not what I want. On the inside. Like that. There we go. And let's see, lights are on. We're inside 142, 140. So there's an update, John Ruda update here. So that's kind of why we're messing with that. And yeah, let's ride on out of here. Yeah, I got the hard parking turned on here, and with the single lowboy, I'll just show you the overview. So to get it in beside this trailer, they put all this sort of stuff in the way. And well, I mean, it's a little awkward, but I chose to come over from that side and then pull straight up ahead into that slot, and it worked pretty good. So I'll throw the beacons on. We got them, let's use them. Just squeaked by there, sorta.
In 400 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Gonna just change the seat position a little bit here. I'm going to be right back. Just gotta get to where I can pause. Here we go. All right, we should be good.
Keep right. And then turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, Kenny mentioned, Kenny B, that should move your seat ahead, Dan. It'll it helps the frame rate. Maybe it does. I don't know. So I usually have the seat so far back, but the frames look pretty good. So that update. So if you've got a Ruda truck and you haven't updated it, and go get the updates. And there's also updates for the trailers. So. Yeah, do yourself a favor and go update it. This looks way better. Got the lights on. I don't have a whack of lights on the
Keep
truck,
right.
just as it's been force of habit lately, but this is looking promising. The trailers were updated yesterday.
Continue straight.
Probably noticed I don't have a GPS. There's one just on the way out of town. I've set our route for it, so theoretically Morgan will direct us to it. It's right along the way, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Continue straight.
Oh. This is the multicolor paint job I made that's on Steam. Multicolor changeable paint job. And this just happens to be my favorite colors for it. But when I put the one up for the 389, I forgot to lock a color before it went up. And so it's too bad. When you first get in the truck, it's pretty horrid colors. Well, the primary colors. White, pure blue, pure red, and pure green.
Continue straight. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, I've been doing, well, just in case you weren't watching or whatever, I've been making some videos in ETS as well. And yeah, it's a whole different world, but man, it's a lot of fun. I really look forward to every day to getting a chance to jump into it and make a video. But we had a big disaster today. I was messing around trying to make a skin, and here, you know, I've got 350 some odd skins up on Steam for ATS, and I thought, well, I'll go do a John Ruda skin for my truck in there, and boy, what a schmozzle. And trying to troubleshoot why it wasn't, I don't think it was all the UV was the problem, something else. I'm trying to troubleshoot it, and I ended up crashing my profile that I'd been working on.
Continue straight.
Well, that was a real bummer. So the profile became just unusable. So fortunately I had another test profile. So I cloned the test profile and then did my best to put the using the TSSE tool, try and put the money where it was and the places I'd visited and whatnot. And that took quite a while to do. Because I was trying to do it from a, I tried to clone my test profile, which had a whole lot of money and stuff in it. And I tried to revert backward. And I'd visited everywhere with it just so I could go and see points of interest and stuff. And yeah, long story short, you can't go backwards. Like I couldn't unvisit places or unvisit all and then reselect the ones I've been to. So once I learned that, I think we have to go left up here if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, once I learned that, I just started a new profile from scratch. Went and did the first trip, the whole thing. It was terrible. Had an underpowered truck with 50,000 pound load of sand.
In 400 meters, turn left.
I think he means under the bridge. I sure hope so. Oh, that's that lane over there. Okay. Oh, jeez. Look at that.
Turn left.
Wow. Where he came from. We were running on a green light. Huh. Almost pooped a kitten. Oh, jeez. I'm trying to drive it like ATS or ETS now. I think I'm supposed to stay in this lane. Sure hope
In 400 meters, turn right.
Yeah, there we go. There's the dealership. We'll get a GPS going here.
Turn right.
These are convenient dealerships, this style. Just when you got a big trailer on, you just cruise right on around. Get yourself lined up for the way out. Not that this is a big trailer. That's a lot better than the Peterbilt dealerships. I think they're about the worst. All right, we'll just grab a GPS real quick here. And that should, let's see, where can we put them? Do we have a windshield set thing? Nope. Top, left top. I think that's, yeah, if we go left top, we could probably put in our CB radio. Oh, there's our maple leaf. And CB radio. Yeah, because that cord would hang in front of it if the GPS was there. There we go. We're good to go.
Let's roll. We owe it to our children to have you arrive safely.
All right. Get rid of this thing. So I got the C15 6NZ, 6NZ, whichever. And this is the torque corrected one. So it's pretty nice. You can drive off with we've got a really heavy load on here. It's 89,000 pounds. We can pull away just about the way you're supposed to be able to. Look for guys coming up on our left here. Probably should have a tri-axle tractor here for that load, being as heavy as it is.
Continue straight.
Going uphill, I bet it slowed down pretty good. It's going to make takeoff interesting. I have to do low. Once again, we can watch what's happening with the what am I trying to say here? The pyrometer in the bottom left corner of the instrument panel that gauge and measures the heat in the exhaust system at the turbo, or the output of the turbo, I guess.
Keep left. And then exit left.
The one to the left that's swinging back and forth is the boost.
Exit left.
You can see the other one starting to climb, so they're making heat, but we're going downhill now, so pretty easy on it. I'll have to get a look at how they had this load tied down. I see webbing straps there, like 4-inch webbing strap, and that's no way to tie a bulldozer down. Have to get a look at that. Here's something I haven't been able to do for a while. Oh yeah, look at the barometer go now. Trying to get up to, our speed limit here is 80 miles an hour. Whereas in ETS it seems to be pretty much locked at 80 kilometers an hour.
Keep left.
Keep going like this, we're going to get it into the red. I think we got a fair number of RPM on, so it may not hit the red. The RPM helps a bit. There's our speed limit. It's a pretty nice drive out this way, and I'm pretty sure we've been out here before, but it's good to get going this direction again. Let's have a look at that load securement. Yeah, webbing straps and chains. So we got the webbing strap on the ripper, but I mean one chain, front and back, I'm not going to do the job on 89,000 pounds.
Keep left.
Down still. No. I haven't been down this way in this profile before, discovering cities. Yeah, you gotta really, if you're going this fast in real life, which I wouldn't recommend, 80 miles an hour in a semi's a little crazy, but you want to be looking way down the road, because you're not going to be stopping on a dime. In the game, you still got pretty good brakes, but in real life, that's not going to be a thing. It's kind of like you got to go into motorcycle driving mode where you're super defensive and looking for the worst to come from everybody on the road. Just, it's kind of nerve-wracking. Yes, I'm trying to get this channel and this YouTube channel and everything to support itself, because I mean I'm sort of hemorrhaging money getting all this done, and I did spark up my Discord, and if you
keep right,
what's going to happen here? And a few people did contribute and stuff, but Discord's not for everybody. Oh, shoot, he did mean right, didn't he? That person took avoiding action, nice. She didn't have an accident. Yeah, so what I did was where I am with YouTube right now. I qualified for something, I think it was called Instant Thanks or something. where, because somebody was asking, well, nice if on PayPal, they'd like to be able to just, you know, if they enjoy what they're seeing, just click it and just make an instant little contribution, as opposed to subscribing and, you know, getting billed every month. And so I enabled that. I got to figure out if it's working or not or whatever. I got the note just this morning from YouTube that that's something I could do, because I've turned the advertising off for non-skippable ads, because I think, you know, if you guys watch the ads, that supports me or the channel, or, you know, trying to keep up with everything I'm spending here, because it's pennies, I'm telling you. It's kind of comical how little you make, unless you're getting like a bajillion views. And anyway, so I just feel really bad forcing folks to sit through an ad, because I kind of think, you know, if your interest isn't quite there, you're just going to go out and blow it off. I'll go do something else. And so you're able to skip the ads, but it does, that minuscule revenue, it does like cut it drastically. So I guess the solution is try this thanks button and see how that works. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go back to ATS. So that last trip into KaD, into the new ranch there, was pretty cool. I was going to try and take a load out today, but it's still a work in progress getting the cattle loads out. So as soon as we can get a cattle load out, we'll hop back in there with Bart's reefer and with the newly corrected and working Hell Creek skin for it. And if you guys hadn't heard, either on my Discord or there's a link in, you know, bless Steam, they've left the link in the mod discussion. And by the way, that skin, the Bart Wilson Silver Star, the Hell Creek skin for it, is doing pretty good on Steam. Currently is sitting there at number 2 on the current favorites with over 1,200 subscribers. And in the discussion answer to somebody, I put a link to the Truckee version of the mod, which works properly. And once again, I combined 2 different mods, a Mod Studio mod and the customer file mod from Bart itself. Combine them into one mod. And Steam doesn't like that. When you go to upload it, it says, oh, this is broken. It creates no errors in the game whatsoever.
Keep right, and then exit right.
So what I did is Truckee
exit right.
Truckee doesn't find any problem with it, so I put it up there. And there's a link to it in the discussion, like I say. So if you have a version of it from Steam and it's not working, go back to the mod on Steam and go to the discussion and look in the discussion. Near the top, you'll see the Truckee link posted by me, and you can go get the other version. And just unsubscribe unsubscribe to the one from Steam, and you'll be golden. And as I've done before, probably several times, I apologize for all of that messing around. I still don't know what those big yellow flowers by the side of the road are. You'll see every now and then. So I'm not mistaken, sunflowers have the flower right on the top, and these things have them all the way up, like right there. That thing on the, what the heck is that?
Continue straight.
Oh, he's gonna go.
Continue straight.
Well, I guess it's not that windmill farm we're going to, because it shows 55 miles to go. This is a good drive out here. It's the highway is enough to keep you interested, but not crazy. You know, it's not a nail biter. It's just got some interesting scenery and some windy bits. And man, you rip along. Now we're at 75 miles an hour. And this is not an urgent delivery, so this bus up ahead shouldn't change our day much. Don't know if I want to tackle a pass with this kind of weight on. Oh, there's the windmill farm up on the left there. That's got to be it. Yeah, that'll be it. There's our left turn showing up on the map here. Five miles remaining. Well, let's see what kind of tomfoolery they have in store for us here to make it difficult. Yeah, so if you have the hard parking turned on, they try and make it hard to park the straight trailers too, the singles. Oh, now that's a fine mess they got going on here. think those blades are quite as long as the ones from that Nitro Mods trailer mod. Man, those things are really long. I brought one into this same site, I think, coming from the other direction with the winter, with the Grimes Frosty Winter on. That was the one where I was telling you guys had to do the big U-turn on the...
You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
It was a mess. All right, well, let's try for the challenge where they need it. Well, that looks like the best way to get at that is this trailer. I think we should try and go around, all the way around. Oh, I was just going to say, Morgan, you kind of bailed out early. Because it's not delivered yet, buddy. That's a load I like, that scraper there. That's a nice triple lowboy load. Looks good going down the highway. Gotta stay way out here. This shouldn't be too tight right here, but I think this will be the last of the tricky stuff here. Getting around this cone. And, oh. No problemos. I guess we just gotta get ourselves out a little bit further. It's that right by the Vitus Power sign. There's quite a collision zone there. That bump of dirt or sand. We'll get way out here, start the trailer, and try and get the truck straight so we miss that pile of dirt. And that stone, I guess. Or this pile of dirt right here. You want to run up on that. Oh, see the truck? We're already hitting it there. Kind of pushed the front end sideways and we weren't even on it. Gotta watch that. Oh, pushing the cone. Oops, that way. We're done. All right, good stuff. Well, went pretty good. The frame rates weren't too bad. They were down around 100 at times, but when we were out in the Toolies, they went up pretty well. Oh, so we did 91 gallons. Wow, that's that price of going fast right there. 344 miles. Ooh, good money. Nice. Wow, we got to get more lowboy jobs. Sweetness. Well, thanks for following along, guys. Appreciate it. And yeah, if you're into ETS, like, and you haven't watched the videos over there, maybe give it a whirl. And if you want to see what ETS is about and you haven't looked, you can follow along on the my ETS videos too, and just kind of have a little look and see what you think. it's kind of interesting. So, and I think the sale is still on. So it's like, you know, I got in for 35 bucks or something for all the stuff I got. Was pretty good considering it would be like, you know, it was 75% off. So we're talking over 100 bucks or up around there. So pretty good deal. Anyway, thanks a lot for following along as always. Take care. We'll catch you on the next one. And bye for now.